today we are doing a Shop Miss A related video. We're doing kind of a gift guide. We have ordered from Shop Miss A several times, and I think we've kind of learned like what to buy and what not to buy. So we're going to kind of talk about some of the things that we have bought and we actually really love. Some of these things are like actually favorites of ours. And then I think we're going to kind of touch on a few of the things to kind of like steer clear of in our opinion. I'm sure a lot of people probably do enjoy the products that we might not enjoy. It's just kind of personal preference, and sometimes things work out for other people and not us.
Necessarily us.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Before we get started though, we do want to remind you we have our holiday giveaway going on, so we will actually have that in the description below. There's a link, and so when you are finished watching this video, you can head on over and enter to win.
So the very first thing, I think it's fitting to talk about this first because it is, I think, one of the first things that we actually purchased.
Yeah.
And I absolutely fell in love with it. I think this has been like the one thing that I have like purchased several different colors, and there's not been a lot of things on Shop Miss A that I'm like, I need more of this. But there have been a few, and this has definitely been one of them. I've got three shades. This has
actually been in a favorites video.
Yes, this actually tops, and this is $1. Like everything is $1 except
there's a few things that are
one thing maybe. But this actually is better than some high-end lip glosses. There's no stickiness. It does have like glitter in it. This one is like gold with like a bit of blue and pink sheen to it, which I think is really pretty. This is my favorite. It's the shade Posh, and it is a pink with some kind of gold iridescence to it, some more pink glitter and stuff. It's just really pretty. They're really pretty on their own because they are pretty pigmented, and they're good as toppers as well. So these are really good to gift.
All right, so if you love kind of loose powders, this is actually, they have a great setting powder. This is the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent Matte. They do have one that is it has a bit of shimmer to it. So if you like shimmer, by all means do that. But this, it lasted a pretty long time, even though the pot is not extremely big. But I have to say that, I mean, I was tempted to go ahead and buy a bunch more of this, but I have several other loose powders that I'm trying to get through, so I was just gonna wait before I reordered.
Yeah, I actually have the very same product. It's just, it is in the shade Soft Light. Hers is translucent. I actually use this to bake. And if you're a fan of the Coty Airspun, that's what I use, and this is kind of comparable to that. Of course, the Coty Airspun is like gigantic, and this is not as big. But this is actually really good. I actually baked with it today. I would almost say that it is comparable to higher end powders. So, I mean, for $1.
I know, you just can't beat that. You cannot beat that at all. Okay, so I don't have the packaging for this. We did a video kind of, this has been a while back, but we did a video where we tried out a ton of Shop Miss A masks, and there were a couple that absolutely were, most of them were great, but there were a couple that were absolutely phenomenal, and we actually loved. The Pearl Sheet Face Mask, oh my gosh, I just remember after finishing that, my skin felt so silky and so soft and smooth and supple and all of that, that it was just like, oh my gosh, I just absolutely, I mean, I could do that every day. You're not supposed to use a mask every day, but I could literally do that.
I mean, I don't think that it would be a problem. Because a lot of masks are kind of like for moisturization and stuff, so instead of your moisturizer, just use a mask. I don't know. I don't think that it would necessarily be a problem.
Probably just not use like, there was one that we
There was, yeah, it was so bad. And it's the Dear She, like, bamboo charcoal or something. It's a peel-off mask.
It hurt.
And if you have any baby hairs, I feel like it even just, like, attached to the skin somehow. Like, it just, like,
it was so hard to get off.
And it broke, but I think it broke both of us out. Because, like, it was so just, it irritated my skin so bad. And my skin was burning, and it was red. And it just would not come off. It wouldn't peel off. It wouldn't scrub off. It wouldn't come off. It was like, it was stuck on your face. I mean, you had to rip it off. Like, there was no, like, scrubbing it off. Like, you just had to suck it up and rip it. And it was terrible. But a face mask that I did enjoy is the charcoal wash off mask. And this was actually, like, I repurchased this because it was that good. So I've had this. This is my second one. I don't know if this was part of that video or not when we did our sheet mask, our Shop Miss A sheet mask video. But I have gotten one of these. So this is my second one. The thing I love most about this is it's multiple uses. So I think I can normally get 3 to 4 uses out. And that's, of course, depending on your face shape. But this has the little, like, twist off cap. And you just squeeze out what you need,
there's no
and then,
wasting.
You know, put it on. Yeah, there's no waste. You just put the cap back on, and you can store it. I have, like, the little Ipsy bags that we have. I have, like, 2 bags filled with, like, sheet masks and stuff that, like, I'll go through and I'll pick one for the night. I love that, but this one is really good.
Yeah. Another one that was so amazing was the oatmeal oxygen bubble mask.
That one was fun too.
Those felt, they actually have more than just the oatmeal one. They've got several that are the bubble, oxygen bubble. Those felt so good, just like tingly, tickly, you know, the bubbles and everything. And it just felt like it was really kind of, you know, fizzy and pulling stuff out of your, you know, pores. And so I don't know if it actually did that, but my face did feel really refreshed and very refreshed. It was, it was amazing.
If you know anybody who loves face masks or skincare, those are like the perfect gifts.
Yes, and they are only $1.
Only $1, yes. And I mean, this one is perfect. And the oatmeal ones, or like the oxygen bubble masks, they come in a 2-pack. So these are multiple use. Yes. Of course, the sheet masks are just, you know, one use. But if there is anybody in your life that loves sheet masks or face masks or skincare or anything, Shop Miss A does have some good stuff. So the next thing that I'm actually going to talk about, in our last haul, I mentioned that I would give this a try and kind of get back to you guys about how I liked it. And there's actually multiple beauty sponges that they have. This, well, it's not light pink anymore. I used it today. This isn't the actual size. It's still a little damp. But the light pink one, it's $1.55, I believe. Yeah. This one is the one, it says 2 times softer. This one is the one you get. This one is so good. I think this one is like the most comparable to an actual beauty blender. This one is really good.
And actually, when you purchase that, they have like a charity for paws. And so that, when you purchase that and several other products on their website, they actually donate to this charity. Yes. So anyway, that's always a good thing too. All right, another thing that I have absolutely fallen in love with. On our last haul, we thought we're just going to try some different stuff.
Yeah, because so we stick to the makeup. So.
Right. So I had gotten some socks. These are like the completely no-show. They are so comfortable. I mean, they're stretchy, so I mean a lot of people can wear them. They have like the little. It's not super rubbery like a lot of them are. This is really comfortable, but it's kind of got that.
Where it doesn't like fall off.
Right. So it sticks, and then on the ankle, it's got like the rubbery thing there, so it doesn't fall off your ankle. These are really nice. My absolute favorite pair are not these like this. They are no-show. They're dirty right now, so I was not going to bring them down here. But they're no-show socks. I bought them. They have the pink ribbons on them for breast cancer awareness. But I have worn those and worn those and worn those, and they're so comfortable. So check out their socks.
So another thing that I really enjoy, especially now since it is colder. And I feel like my lips are just constantly chapped anymore. So whenever I don't have lipstick on, I try to keep a lip balm or something on, and this is right on my nightstand. So if I'm ever in bed or whatever, I put this on. I'll put it on before I go to bed. So I really enjoy this one. This is the coconut one, which it somewhat smells like coconut.
Just
I mean,
a
it
hint.
doesn't have like a strong coconut scent. So if you're getting it hoping for a strong coconut, they have different scents as well. But I mean, I don't think that the scent is extremely strong, which is fine. But it is really nourishing and moisturizing, and I do enjoy using it.
All right, so next couple of things I'm going to talk about. We've never tried, but they intrigued me, and their prices are really, really good. So basically kind of on their front page, this is newly released from them, 25 eye color eyeshadow palettes, $10. They have 4 of them, and all 4 of them kind of have a different color scheme, and they're all really pretty. So if you've got somebody that absolutely loves to play with different colors, different formulas, you know, as far as like the matte and the shimmer, all 4 of those palettes each have, you know, matte shades and shimmer shades, and they're just beautiful. There's only one that has a little bit brighter colors, but they're not real far out there. I mean, I think I probably would even give that one a try too. So, I mean, the colors are fabulous.
The next things that I'm going to be mentioning are kind of things that I would steer clear of. And again, this is personal preference. They just didn't work for me, and I wouldn't recommend them. So I wouldn't want to sit here and say like, oh yeah, go get those. So I'm going to kind of tell you what to be aware of. So the first thing is actually their mascaras. They have not really worked for us. They claim to like lengthen and volume and stuff like that, and they just don't do that. They basically, what I've noticed from them is they basically just coat your lashes and that's it. I personally do not like that. If you're kind of a no makeup girl, like you like the natural look and you kind of just want something to coat your lashes and not really look like you're wearing much mascara, then go for that. Right. Because that's exactly what it does.
Right. Yeah. And if for only $1, then that's pretty good. So, all right. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about, I just noticed these two. I was going through trying to, you know, just look at different things, and they have a ton of new products like jewelry, but bracelets, those caught my eye. They have so many different kinds of bracelets, and they're kind of like the trendy, the natural, earthy type bracelets and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my goodness, those are stinking cute. So for $1, you know,
pick up some jewelry. So if you have a jewelry lover and you want to get them a few pieces, then only $1. So another thing to be aware of are the primers. Those broke us both out, and she does not break out like barely ever. She does get breakouts occasionally. But it really broke like me out. It broke her out, which is just strange. And I was not there for it at all. My skin was pretty clear, like clear enough that I was like comfortable
doing a video with no.
But then it broke me out, and I was just like, I was so beyond frustrated, and I was like, we shouldn't have filmed that. But no, we did, and now we know. Look out for those.
The primers.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't break out. Maybe it wouldn't break you out. Maybe you can try it. But I'm just letting you know from our experience, it did break us out. So I will not be purchasing any more primers from Shop Miss A. But there are a lot of good things.
There's a lot of good things.
Clearly, we just talked about all the ones that we love.
And there was only a couple that
haven't worked for us.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
So I think that if you do have like a really, like a makeup lover and you want to pick them up something, but you don't want to like spend a ton of money, because I know that makeup can be expensive, then you can pick up a few items from Shop Miss A.
And their shipping is actually not very bad either.
Yeah.
They do have free shipping if you do like $35. But on our last haul, we didn't spend $35, but it was only
I think
like
it was like $3.95 or something.
Yeah. So their shipping is really not astronomical.
Yeah.
So it's really good. So that's it for this video. But before we go, we do want to remind you once again that we do have our holiday giveaway going on. So check out the link below. If you like this video and like to see more videos like this, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit the notification bell so you are notified each and every time we upload.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We are Glamour on all of them. And until our next video, bye!